Double check. I am 2-1. Yeah, I won the first one, lost the second one, won the third one. So, okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump in on this. Just an FYI, my sideboard, what did I roll? Is set up because, geez, I went and just gonna redraw, ponder, or therapy. No pressure. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna get the scry. The land might be good, so I'm gonna put that on top. I'm gonna keep this here. I probably, yeah, oh, The Glimmer Post and the Ulamog tells me this is the ramp, Eldrazi ramp. I've only played against this once before. Now I need Wastelands. There's gonna be a turn 2 Thought-Knot here, so I need to. I'm going to ponder. Wasteland seems good. So does Deathrise Shaman. I mean, because technically he's a threat, but they don't have any instants of sorcery, so it's gonna be all on me. Ugh. All right. Let's go with the. So I'm gonna therapy them the next turn. So do I not get the death right? I think I draw the Wasteland and I try to shuffle. That seems really bad, but I mean this is the hand that I got right now, so they're gonna get a large endless one too. So I want the Wasteland. I want to draw that. Let's just do this. Nope. Let's shuffle after this. Is it going to be a temple? Yep, that was a Eldrazi temple. So what I can do is... Oh, never mind. If I would have left the Death Right on top, I could have played that this turn. And just daze this Thought-Knots here. So I can go ahead and try to draw the Death Knight. No, I'm going to... The Death Knight. What am I playing? World of Warcraft? The Death Right? I drop this. Try to daze the Thought-Knots here. So just one reason I am trying to get the daze live instead of the Cabal therapy. I saw the other two cards in his hand. Or I saw more cards in his hand. Actually, you're gonna fetch and then daze. So I can therapy the endless one. I'm gonna get an Underground Sea. And then hardcast this. The secret converted mana cost. So he had the Spirit Guide. So out of 5 cards, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a Tomb, Endless One, Glimmer Post, and Ulamog. So I am going to daze this, returning the Volcanic. Yep. He has another Ancient Tomb. I can Wasteland this Eldrazi Temple. I need like a threat now. 5 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Endless One is about the only one that I know of right now that is a threat. Caracas. He's got a Ulamog. Okay. To get this temple. And moving on. I hate the land Glimmer Post. Every time I play against post decks, it's kind of like it messes up my math so bad. Oh man, I guess I have to. I guess I'll draw this death right now. This death right because it'll. Yeah, I don't need this, man. But it gets me the next 2 turns. I'm stuck, but at least I can start draining. So let's put that back. Let's put this back. No. He's at 19, and he's going to have 2 Ancient Tombs. So that's reasonable. Out of the 5 cards, Caracas, Ancient Tomb, and Ulamog. Out of the 4, Caracas and Ulamog. So he would have cast something. So I can take the Ulamog. It just shuffles back in, doesn't it? No, not that one. It's the other one that does. Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. Oblivion Soured. Ooh, that's coming up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can daze it, but he will still exile the top 4 cards of my library. That's annoying. Screenshot. So Ulamog is gone. I don't want to. Well, yeah, actually, I do want to play this land. He knows about it too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need him to not draw a soul land. Play the Glimmer Post or the Caracas. All right, let the cast trigger resolve. He gets a Volcanic. Man, I had a Delver coming up. He's got Glimmer Post and an unknown card. Oh, he misclicked? He meant to tap my land. Oh, you know what? I messed up too. I should have dazed it in response to the trigger. Yeah. I should have dazed in response to the trigger. But luckily it panned out because he messed up. Yeah, let's see that punt count. Well, so here's the thing. If you punt and your opponent messes up, then it's not really a punt, especially when you, like, this is called a, I think the Simpsons called it a homer. Delver, Force of Will is awful. And G-Pro. G-Pro, Force of Will. Shuffle your library? No. I will have to see the sideboard of something. Of like one of these decks. Yeah, these freaking Glimmer Posts, man. Always mess up my freaking math. Uh-oh. Thought not here with me having no cards in my hand. All is dust. Man, and I have G Probe and Forcible on top, and I'm stuck into those cards right now. Ugh. He's at 9 because he had to tap all of that for that. Yep, all his dust is good. I'm not going to cast his G Probe because I'm going to draw this Forcible and I want to make sure I have something to use it with. I have 1 turn. And there's Oblivion Sour, 5/8. And he's getting rid of the Forcible. I guess that's not that bad. What? He got 3 of my lands. So he has Volcanic. I have no other lands in my deck. Like no other... well, I have a Trop. I have a Tropical Island in my deck. And he goes, I still drew a Forcible? Oh, man. It's still a punt. Hey, so if you're enjoying the channel, go ahead and by all means hit the follow button, even if I'm punting. Man. Well, I'm going to hold it up. See what else I got. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Oh, Jawsy Mimic. All right, 3 turns. Well, there's one. I need him to tap this one more time. You can do it. I believe in you. Even though I'm dead in 2 turns no matter what. 194. Hey, what's going on, man? You missed the misplays on like both sides of the board here. Let's see if I do running bolts. There's 1. Fork bolt. Oh! Oh, man. This dude is, I know he's upset. I know he's so upset. Yeah, this was so weird. Because, so my opponent cast Oblivion Sour. He had the cast trigger. I should have dazed it before the trigger resolved. Because then he grabbed one of my lands. And then what happens? He doesn't use the land to pay for the daze. So I got lucky there. And then... yeah, it was a few of them. All right, anyway, let me go look up a list. Because I don't know what's usually in this deck, at least in the sideboard. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like what are they called? Like Trinospheres, Oblivion Sours. All right, that's all good. Got it. He Ugins me, I lose the game. Got it. He's got Chalices. Lito Bendito, thanks a lot for the follow. I don't know if he's going to bring in Ratchet Bomb. I don't think I have anything to do with that. He's got Worm Coil Engines. They don't, it looks like they don't play Caverns. Yeah. God bless America. They don't play Caverns, so I think my counter spells are good. Spatial Contortion, just more removal. So, all right, Ancient Grudge has got to come in. A Braid has to come in. Cabal Therapies can come in. We got Needle on, I guess, Ugin, Endbringer. There's a few different options. Some Walking Ballistas. Yeah, that's... Ooh. Hold on. There's the Price of Progress. There's the Winter Orb. I totally forgot. Yeah, those back-to-back bolts. I played on my outs. Where you Spell Pierce? You're gone. All right, so we got those 3 in there. This Fork Bolt is bad. The bolts are okay. I don't know. I don't think I want this at the Therapy. Now that I know I have more cards I could put in. Don't want the Therapy. True Name is okay against everything except Reality Smasher. My Gurmags are pretty good. 3 cards. I'm gonna take out one Force of Will. And let's go with I might not want the Trop. Yeah, I might not want the Trop here. So the Trop's I'm gonna drop the Trop in 15 seconds. I'll take out 1 daze. Actually, you know what? Take out 2 dazes. Put in the Force of Will. I like it. Yeah. I'm gonna be on the draw, so yeah. Jeez. What if I just hold on to this and wait till I draw 2 lands and then price them? No, because he'll Thought Knot Seer me. Ooh. I'm going first. He's going to Thought Knot Seer me and take that. If he plays something I don't like on turn 1, I can Wasteland it. If he chalices me... Oh, man. I like it. I think I need something else because he has a bunch of different ways to just kind of lock me out right now. And that's not one of them. All right, now that I have 2 lands, turn 2 Thought Knot, turn 2 Chalice. I'm gonna Wasteland this, either Wasteland or Ponder. Ponder off of, or I can even Delver. I have different options here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna, because if I give him enough time, he's gonna end up beating the crap out of me. So I'm going to play the Delver. Now that opens me up to Chalice, but if he Chalices next turn, I Winter Orb him, and then I also Wasteland him too, and then I have a Delver. I'm gonna go with Volcanic so that if I need to, I can probably Bolt. All right, let's get some more of this tea. Ooh, Ratchet Bomb. Oh man, I don't want him to Ratchet Bomb this. I don't want him to Ratchet Bomb that. So I think I need to hold on to the Winter Orb. I can pop this. Oh, that's going to be this. I'm not going to worry about that at all. Force of Will on top. Yes, reveal it. I'm going to Wasteland here, and I'm going to Ponder. I'm going to let him destroy the Delver with this. And then I'm going to drop a Winter Orb eventually. So let's go ahead and go here. Let's go ahead and Ponder. I guess I could have... Well, he didn't have... It didn't look like he had anything else to do. What I was thinking of is holding the blue card for Force, but I guess I can hold the Brainstorm. Deathrite is good after this Ratchet Bomb. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to get the Brainstorm just in case. Shuffle your library, yes. No, sorry. And I already played my land from Wasteland. Adds a charge counter. I can even bolt him next turn and like try to increase the clock. He goes Ibugan. I'm not getting a Wasteland anytime soon. I can go ahead and swing. See if he pops this. All right, he's gonna leave that. I have Force of Will for whatever comes out next. On top is a land. If I play the Winter Orb now, Jake 556, thanks a lot for the follow. I really appreciate it. I have the bolts. I think I'm going to go ahead and pass. So I have a land on top. I need to remember that in case I want to go ahead and fetch. Are you going to blow up Delver? No, he's not. Okay. All right. He's not. He's going to leave it on 1 because I guess leaving Ratchet Bomb on 1 is almost the equivalent of... it's on 3? It's going to bolt that. Is the equivalent of Chalice for 1 because he's stopping me from playing my other 1-drops. I'm actually going to... So bolt here. No, wait. That's a 3-drop? If I bolt him, he's down to 12. If I swing, he goes to 9. And he just conceded. I'm pretty sure he messed up. I don't know how, but I just think he did. So just like opening Salvo said, as you can see, this is a very skill-intensive game. I have to play my cards just right, and if you do that, it's a glitch. And what the glitch does, it tells your opponent that he just cannot win no matter what he does. I don't know. Yeah, so let's see. Let's go ahead and I would have fetched, so let's go past this card. We got what else we got coming up? Yeah, just more brainstorms and whatnot. Not cracking the Ratchet Bomb? What do you mean? This rule change a year ago is the same converted mana cost on the other side. So when this flips, it's still a 1-drop. Yeah, I'm not sure why he conceded there. My accent is a combination of New York, Spanish, and I guess jumbled accents from all of my different places I've traveled to. For those that don't know much about me, aside from me just playing Magic all the time and being a judge, I'm actually in the military. I'm in the Army, so I have moved around a lot, all over the country and essentially all over the world. And as you see, as you saw from the last match, I strike fear in the hearts of my opponent when they can't actually see me. Classic Northwest Florida accent. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go into this next one. This will be the last game for this league. So I haven't decided yet if I want to play another one of these or another one with Grixis Delver, or try to jump on with 4-color Loam. It works in real life too. So for those that don't know, count to 10. I play that guy a lot, and every single time we're both growing gray hairs as we're playing. I like to play mind games. See me in the AZ Legacy group? Oh yeah, so I'm currently in Southern Arizona. That's where I'm at right now. Whenever there's legacy events going, at least from Tucson and Phoenix, I try my best to make it to them. I hate this land with a passion. Let's go to Mulligan here. This isn't bad, but yeah, this weekend there's a winter box in Tucson, and I unfortunately can't make it to it. So I'm going to be playing Modern the following weekend. Let's keep this one. I'm on the play. I can draw this right now if I want to, so I'm going to put that on top. Get the good old G-probe in here. All right. So we are playing against 2 Underground Seas. So he has Force of Will. So this Cabal Therapy is going to be amazing. Because I'm going to go ahead and name Deathrite Shaman, or he's going to force it. Either way, I am getting 2 cards. And if he forces it, I'm going to bolt those Deathrites. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Is it Force of Will? It'd be the ultimate feel bad if I had days. It'd be a 2-for-1, but I would be using 2 cards as well, so about 4 for 2. All right, so he pitched Ponder, he forced. Okay, cool. On F6, force pitching Ponder. He's going to play Oh wait, so he played a swamp. I mean, he has a swamp in hand. What does that mean? Check pile. Um, I think a basic swamp is played in like bug control. I don't think it's played in bug delver. It's going to pass here. There's one death right. There's one underground sea. Ooh. I'm gonna bolt and play delver. Actually, this is less important, just in case he drew days. He actually F6'd, so I'm gonna go ahead and bolt that. And moving along. All right. Underground seas. He's got a swamp, and there's his last death right. So the 3 cards in his hand is swamp and other stuff. Swamp and mystery cards. So Jake556, where do you normally play in Arizona? What am I going to reveal? The 3rd lightning bolt? Ponder. Yes, please. It's going to bolt here. Well, let's swing. And then go in for the bolt. And ponder. Alright, so I can put days in my hand. I don't know what 3 drops he has. Maybe he's got true name. He's got 3 cards, swamp and 2 other cards, and he didn't play a 1 drop there. So I could put the days in my hand, death right on top. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I guess force stops anything. But I really want this ponder. Stuff your library? No. Alright. Maybe he's got Fatal Push and he was waiting. What do I have? Death Right, Force of Will on top? Yeah. Knight's Whisper. This is check pile. Not gonna daze this. Alright, for those of you that are keeping track, I'll show you this right now. I just met all the requirements for affiliate, which is awesome. And I appreciate you guys helping me out with that. I don't know how long it'll take until they make it official, but once I'm dazing the heck out of this. Now that I've made affiliate, I can I'll start to be able to get subscribers. I can do more giveaways. Yeah, things open up now. Let's go ahead and have a Force of Will on top, and I'm gonna ponder. Oh no, I got a Death Ray Shaman on top, so I'm gonna play this anyway. So yeah, awesome. Made affiliate. Actually, and that's what, in like 2 weeks? Next step is partner. How far am I from partner? That's actually not that far. 25 hours in 30 days. Stream for 12 different days within 30 days, and then have an average viewer count of 75 within 30 days. That part's kind of tough. Because I know like right now, I think Jarvis U is also streaming. Let's go ahead and get in for 3. Let's ponder here. I got that force. Ooh. I don't have the 3rd land, but if this Death Right survives, I do. So Force of Will was awful. Young Pyromancer is actually pretty bad right now too. But this True Name is really good. If he hymns me, I'm going to be really upset. Sheffield Library, no. Actually, he should have a bunch of discard. I should have drawn the Young Pyromancer. Man. Let's see what happens. I should have drawn the Young Pyromancer. Are you just blue-black? You got Jace? Sure. If you Fate Seal me, then I guess it... No, he's gonna... You're bouncing the Delver. Wow. 4 mana removal spells. Alright. Okay. Now I'm a little bit more... This tree name is gonna definitely be cast now. Blue. I choose you. What's on top? The Forcible, right? I guess I got Delver, so I can sack my true name to Cabal Therapy. No, I'm not doing that. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I do like, however, that him bouncing my Delver makes my Forcible live, the one that's coming up. Sure. I can't Cabal Therapy anything. Not that I was going to do that anyway. Jace. Alright. I have to consider all the lines. What if he has a mainboard Surgical? What if he has a mainboard Surgical? So, it's 4 turns. If he fetches, it's 3. So I also get 3.5 turns there. I had to kill Jace, but then Jace is going to flip. He can get back Knight's Whisper. I'm going to have to kill this Jace. Smartest man in the multiverse, and he can't drive a car. Alright. This true name is going to be on kill Jace duty. The name chosen should have been Jace. Definitely should have been Jace. Alright. There goes you and your sculpting of minds. Get my young Pyromancer. Oops. Oh, man. I am considering forcing this Knight's Whisper. Then suck the Mind Taker. What are you gonna do? Hey, look! It's as if he's listening to me. I'm definitely gonna force this Knight's Whisper. These can happen automatically. I don't have any more cards in hand. He's got 2. Sure, I got this. And so 3, 4, 5, 6. I hit you once, and then you have to be able to kill true name. Leovold? I'm not too worried about that. Wow. What do I want to do here? Kill Jace. That's happening. I guess I bolt Leovold. So here's what's going to happen. You're gone. Yeah, you can draw your card. I'm not worried about it. Alright, chat. What could he draw that would get him back in this game? Because I'm going to therapy him. That's going to kill that. I'm going to also have you going over there, and then you just going at him. Yeah. What could he have in his hand? What could he have drawn right now Because this is a free therapy. I guess Deluge? Yeah. Let's go ahead and name talk to Deluge. Watch it be something else and I'm gonna be so upset. It's gonna be like damnation. You're like, no, why? Alright, so it was Toxic Iguana, right? Inquisition of Kozilek. Yeah, this game's over. Unless he draws it right now. Main deck of Gari Charm. You have to play around all of the lines. All of them. You don't know what's happening. What if he has Golgari Charm and Marsh Casualties in the main? Alright, so we have a check pile list, right? So there goes the Price of Progress. You got a 3 Pyroblast. You think it's the Grixis Pyromancer deck? Jace's. There was no... He had green for Leovold. It could be. So with that being said, let me know if Price is a good option here. This kills Leovold. It kills Deathrite. I like Fluster Storms because I'm going to take out the forces. I don't want any of these. He had Inquisition, so Needle is good for either of the Jaces. Grim Lavamancer seems like it'll do work, but I hate Forkball and Lavamancer against Leovold. It's good against all the other creatures in the deck, but against Leovold is the problem. I guess I could bring in the Abrade, because your Abrade kills any one of their creatures. The price seemed really good there. I have a feeling I'm on the draw. I actually am going to take out these Dazes, and I'm going to... Hold on, I think I'm going to take out this Fork Bolt. I'm going to start bringing in forces again because of Blood Moon. I need to be able to deal with Blood Moon. These therapies are not that good in this matchup. So let's start with one. Put another Force of Will in. Spell Pierce is okay because it stops Jace the Mind Sculptor. I think there's another one I don't need the trap. So I think it's 3 forces. Initially I didn't want the forces. Inquisition doesn't grab it. Thoughtseize does. But if he's gonna be running Blood Moon, I need to be able to force that. Because there's no way around it if that hits. And I think that means this price is gonna be welcome back. I'm gonna try the price out. If my wife heard me say that, she would have said, "Are you gonna check to see if the price is right?" And then I would have been filing for divorce. She's all about puns. So many puns. All right. I'm getting messages. Group messages. No. I never asked to be part of this group. Oh, man. Yeah, when you're around someone who makes so many puns, it just starts to happen, and you're like, you just can't. You're infected, and there's no way out of it. All right. I should have thought about the prices of progress. Those cards, those copies, or that one, because I think he's gonna play around Wasteland anyway. But this leads to a G-Probe therapy. I got a Brainstorm, and I think I'm good. I don't have a threat, but I have interaction and things to do. Is when he gets that island and brainstorms in response. Ooh. All right. Here we go. So I can turn to... I guess I can play the Young Pyromancer on turn 2. And then G-Probe. I get therapy now, and then G probe the following turn. I'm actually so if we think it's the Young Pyromancer deck. Um. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just do this now. I hate making a whole bunch of decisions off of not having information of what he's got. Oh, that's good. Not information of what he's got, and then trying to do a line of play that is extremely subpar when I can easily just G probe him. Because even now, I can get that library out of his hands, and then turn to Young Pyromancer. No. I am going to get the library out of his hands. So let's do that now. Underground Sea. God, those are so tiny. Underground Sea. Give me that Sylvan Lib. My wife has to take a test tomorrow on like the Vietnam War, so she's been studying nonstop for days. She's currently teaching my roommate everything she knows about the Vietnam War. I can hear it, and he's just listening. He's not gonna he's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna nod his head like, yeah, that's really interesting. Oh, that's a good wasteland target. No. Now, even if a wasteland there, Liliana can come down. 4 cards. It's push, Liliana, Delta, Island. I want to kill you. I can't play the Delver unless I deal with Liliana in the hand, because she's gonna just kill him. He's got Liliana Last Hope. So I mean, I can play the Delver and then sack to therapy. That's like my only option there. I can wasteland, Delver, therapy, and then I still have two brainstorms, a Young Pyromancer. Yeah, I think brainstorming now is best, because if I wasteland, there's really no point unless he draws a Jace the Mind Sculptor. And I'd rather have 3 mana open with Young Pyromancer, because then I can cast something, at least get something out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna Delver in therapy just after I brainstorm here. Yeah, he's got push, Island, Liliana, and Delta. That's all 4 cards. Yep. I can just force Liliana. I can force Fatal Push, because Fatal Push will target the Young Pyromancer. Are you talking about destroy target tap creature? You're talking about just play Delver and then therapy to Liliana? I'm gonna do that. That's the current game plan. But now with Force of Will, no, I can't do that, because I'm trying to think of another route. If I play Delver and pass turn in hopes that I can Force of Will Liliana, he can play the Island, play Liliana for 3, and then Fatal Push the Delver. So I'm gonna play the Delver and sack it to therapy. What do I want to get rid of? I don't think these wastelands are gonna do well, because he's got Deathrite that I can't kill yet. You can put Force to protect Pyro. Yeah. So that's going back. And I'm going to play the Delver. I have 2 Young Pyromancers too. I'm actually going to keep both of them. So I'm going to fetch for this Volcanic. Play this Delver and Therapy. It's a weird play. And I know I got Force for Brainstorm, but it is what it is. Volcanic. Delver. Therapy, targeting you. Can I sack your Death Right? Liliana, Last Hope, because she's going to wreck everything. Come on. Liliana, the Last Hope. Yep. And pass turn. So I could play Young Pyromancer, force the Fatal Push, and play another Young Pyromancer. That's the Delta that he had. Yeah, he's got no play. All right, here comes the pressure. Let's play this. If I really wanted to try to get value, I can Brainstorm in response to this. Yeah, I know, I saw that. Or I can let this get pushed. There's different options here. Because if I Brainstorm, it's probably more value to just get the token. And he's doing this on my main phase. Okay. You got Kiki Man? I think I'm just gonna Brainstorm in response. It's still my main phase. This what is? Yeah, I play my land. I can Brainstorm now and have something in play, or leave up Pyroblast. Okay, so I'm not gonna Brainstorm in response because if he has a Jace, I think he's probably waiting on one more land for the Jace. I want to be able to Pyroblast that. So I'm just going to let this happen. It's 1 for 1. I played a Pyromancer. I let it get freaking... let it get pushed. That's too easy. He's got an island, and I need to have Pyroblast up. So I'm going to be aggressive with this. He plays a cantrip. I'm going to Pyroblast it. Yep. Or not. All right, now we can go back to the game plan before. He's got 2 cards. He's got an island and something else because he didn't play the card that I knew about. And it was a Wasteland. I'm not going to play this so that I can shuffle if I need to. So, Young Pyromancer. Let's go ahead and Brainstorm. Jeez, okay. So Angler's going to come down next turn. I have Forcible back up. Wasteland's not looking good at all. Pyroblast is looking okay. I think I want to hide that. Not that I think I need to, but I need that Force of Will. I'll put the Wasteland back. Not that that really matters. And actually, I think I'm going to hide the Angler. Again, I don't think it matters in this matchup, but whatever. Man, I need to get rid of this. I need a Bolt. Bolt, a Braid. You know, any of the removal spells that I put in. There's also the option of just swinging with Young Pyromancer as well. Because currently, this is beating the heck out of me. But it all depends on what he's doing over here. But he seems to be drawing every single land in his deck. He still has an island in his hand. I guess I don't need to trade because I have Gurmag. So, not that big of a deal. I'm going to go ahead and Brainstorm again right now. Fill up the yard. Wasteland's on top. What are the other two cards? A Braid and Bolt. Sweet. I'm gonna get rid of his Wasteland. I'm gonna Bolt here, Gurmag, so Power Blast is not needed. Jeez. This deck, man, I swear. I swear. I'm gonna give you nothing to eat. Let's do that first. I know I can eat my own Bolt afterwards, but I'm gonna do this. So if he wants to eat something, he's got to eat his Fatal Push. Sucker. The one thing I like about this deck is that it's tight. That's all it is. Somebody was calling it Honda Civic. I was like, okay. They call it the Honda Civic of like decks because it's well made and it'll do exactly what you need it to do. And as long as you don't mess it up, you'll do just fine. Jeez. I will say this though, like so the therapy of the Sylvan Library, making sure I got rid of Liliana, Death Ray was becoming an issue, but I have a lot of removal spells. You can have that Abrade, dude. You can't take these. And I'm pretty sure I don't care what you play, I'm gonna stop whatever gets rid of this. Too bad I'm guaranteed to mess it up. Oh man. Everything's coming in. I don't care what you're doing over there. And you're down to 6. It's also in all parts of the Buffalo deck. All parts of the Buffalo. Have I heard that term before? It sounds familiar. Is it like when you're what is it? You are not wasting anything? Are you dead? Him to Turok? You can't. There's absolutely nothing you can do because if you fetch to Toxic Deluge, yeah, I'm gonna just force this for the hell of it. And if you have a blue spell that can kill everything, I guess I Power Blast it. Yeah, let's say he can't because he's got to fetch, and then he's got to do it for 5, and he just dies. Is it snap something? I guess. Yeah. All right, awesome. So we went 4-1 in that league. Buffalo is